Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a What About Money reading. We're asking Spirit today, what about money? What's going on with money in my life, attracting money, bringing abundance into my life, my career, my finances? Where am I headed? So welcome, my Aquarius. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what we have. I have an achievement. Win the award, an accolade, or a contract. I have an achievement coming. Let's see. I have one enchanted evening, the perfect night. I don't know, maybe you're a focal point. Maybe there's some abundance coming. Maybe you're going to be center stage. Maybe you're being hired to perform or to be on stage as a speaker. Who knows? So maybe there's a special night that's connected to finances. Who knows? Let's see what else we have. And I have insight. Open the third eye to strengthen your intuition. Your intuition is leading you right now with where you're headed financially. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am a professional full-time psychic medium, but I specialize in healing energy work for attracting abundance and love into your life, and more importantly, clearing energy that is preventing you from being where you want to be in both of those areas of your life. So I hope you enjoy this reading, and I hope my guidance helps you today. Spirit, I have one more. Spirit asked me, I have on target, you are following your ideal life path. So you are on target. You're on the path. Maybe, sometimes we say, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Right now you're on target. It doesn't mean that we don't have some shifts and some energy that we may want to, change. But right now I am on target. Let me just get these kind of all on here so you can see them. Okay, so there you go. You are on target. Do you have a goal in mind, my Aquarius, that you're trying to achieve? Am I looking and searching for things? I have a Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, maybe you had a setback because of something. King of Wands. I have a Devil in reverse. Okay, Two of Wands. All right, maybe we had some kind of setback. Yeah, we have a new cycle starting. An example would be, I don't know, something happened in my life, health, emotional issues, something like that. I had to take some time off from work to do some healing. I had something come up in my life, a death or tragedy or something that kind of, it could be I had to give up an addiction. I had to make a change, something like that. Not for everybody, but for some of you. But it's a sense of I had to put an end to something in another area of my life, which put my work on hold. And now I feel like I'm picking myself back up. I'm thinking ahead. I'm entering into a new cycle. I'm ready to start a new journey. And it could be, I want to get back into work. I want to go back to work. I want to get retrained. And some of you may be like really pushing yourself to find the strength to kind of get this going. And that's okay. I have a Lover's card. Maybe your significant other is very supportive of you. Maybe you have somebody in your life that says, you know what, you can do whatever you want to be. I know this security is out there for you. Sometimes hardships or hard times, becomes our success story. So, you hear that all the time with people, like, tell your story, because your story is part of your passion, part of you, your path, right? You're on target. So there could be something very significant about your specific journey that leads you to this tremendous success in abundance because of what you went through. Okay, because of what you went through. Tap into what it is that you're passionate about. Sometimes something is taken away from us only to reveal what inspires us. So you have shifts in energy all the time. If you are not on the path that you're meant to be on, I can guarantee you Spirit will take things away from you. They'll take away your job. They'll take away, your ability to do that job, even if it's like a disability or you got hurt or you can't emotionally do that job anymore, something like that, because spirit will pick you up and put you on a different path that you're meant to be on. So some of you may have gone through something very significant in order for you to reveal where this abundance flows to you best. And that's how I want to say it, because you're going to be a Queen of Pentacles. And that queen is so financially secure. I mean, she's just holding onto that pentacle and taking a deep breath and says, I have it all. I have this abundance flowing into me. I have victory and success coming into me. Okay. So this sense of, I feel it. I feel it. Sometimes you ask people like, what made you feel successful or what helped you achieve this success? And people will answer very easily and they'll say, I just knew I could do it. I just knew I could do it. I knew I would succeed. I knew I would be successful. I knew I had the ability to do it. They just know. It's like an inner knowing inside of them that, I know I'm going to be successful. I know I'm going to be wealthy. I know I'm going to be above and beyond what, my competitors do, something like that. So you just know. I love that. And I have this strategy. So you're making plans. So even if you had a setback of some kind, it doesn't matter. I think it empowered you. I really do. I think that particular setback, that hard times, whatever it was, I feel like it gave you this inner strength and inner power that you had no idea existed. And then from that moment on, now you have like this plan of action. You have this strategy to move forward. And I do feel like strategy is divinely sent. It's messages about inspiration or creativity or ideas that pop into your head that say, hey, do this. And I do feel like that information is divinely sent, and that's how people build businesses, build empires, and certainly attract abundance into their life is divine messages. So I feel gorgeous about that. Walking through a gate. Okay. That's coming into me as walking away from people who don't believe in you. Okay. People who don't believe in your dream, or people who don't support your change, or people say, well, I wouldn't do that. That doesn't even make sense, but don't listen to them. Nobody gets a vote. It's similar in, your love relationships. Nobody gets to decide who you're in a relationship with. Nobody gets to decide what you do for work, or how much money you make, or what your potential is, or if you're going to start a business or not start a business. It's your time, it's your effort, and it's your own ambition, and it's nobody else's. So walk away from anybody or anything that is holding you back. Anything that's holding you back. Okay. Anything that would prevent you from being, everything that you've wanted, everything that you are capable of. So sometimes we do have to walk away. You got those naysayers in your life that say, oh, I wouldn't do that. Don't listen to them. Your ideas are being divinely guided. An Ace of Swords, okay? It's coming into you. Spirit is communicating through, this beautiful sword energy and saying, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea that's going to work for you. I know how you're going to attract this abundance. I know how you're going to make more money. I know that you're going to work hard towards this. I know that you're going to keep coming up with ideas and thinking things through and talking to family and friends and coworkers. And I just know you're going to charge ahead, and this energy is just going to flow to you. It's all because of you love what you do. That's what's coming in. It's like you have gone through something very hard, my Aquarius. I don't know what you went through, but it was a challenge, definitely. And out of that came this inner strength, this drive, this determination. And you're now being very much aware of the gifts that you've been given. You're very much aware of the talent that you have over somebody else. You are identifying what your skills are. You have You've risen to the top, Spirit just said. I love that. You've risen to the top. I love that. You are, you're just aware of what your potential is, maybe for the first time in a long time. Maybe you're just starting to realize, like, it's the tip of the iceberg kind of feeling, like, I'm just realizing my potential. I'm just now hitting my stride. I'm just now realizing, like, my God, this can only get better. It can only improve. It's only going to be even more exciting as I grow. How gorgeous. Let's get some color cards. Let's see. These are really cool. Okay. Let's get a couple of these. Let's see what we've got. Mauve, the color mauve. Enjoy clear hearing. Okay. Listen to your inner voice. Okay. Listen to your inner voice. Part of abundance, in attracting abundance and infinite wealth, is knowing deep down inside that you're deserving. The same as we talk about, you're deserving of love, right? You are deserving of infinite abundance, infinite money, okay? And the only way to receive that is to clear your mind and to listen to Spirit's messages about that you can do this. I always refer in my readings to dress up and show up every day, right? So that is that inner voice inside of us that says, I don't want to do it. And then the inner voice says, yeah, but you got to do it. Get up and go do it. Okay. And that's the pushing through. That's the hearing the inner voice that's talking to you to make you keep going, to achieve these kinds of goals. How beautiful. Amber, awaken your creativity. Maybe here you are as a magician. Okay. And my magician, that's actually my Queen of Wands, is probably a little bit more inspiring, right? My Queen of Wands is inspired. You're inspired by creativity. You are motivated. You have an idea that comes into you, then this kind of like, above and beyond what anybody else is thinking and doing. And all of a sudden, things start to happen. Energy takes place. I just even like the flow of this energy in this card, like just this like flowing liquid, which is all money is. All money is energy. It's just flowing in different directions. And what you want to do is get it to flow to you, right? You wanted to get it just to flow into you easily and effortlessly. And that's what we're working on. How gorgeous. And then let's see about one more. I have the color emerald. Calm your mind, your body, and your soul. Look at this emotional healing. Maybe we need to tap into what are my emotions around money right now? Does money upset me? Does money worry me? Because those are all low vibration energies. And we want to raise that energy to money is a reward. Money is exciting. Money gives us everything that we need, right? It allows us to pay our bills and have a roof over our head and food on our table, right? So maybe we need to change and shift our emotions and how we feel about money so that we feel more positive about what money is to us personally. And everybody has their own personal journey with money, depending on what you've gone through. And I do feel like you have gone through something substantial connecting to money. So you may be very emotional about money. You may have emotional scarcity, or you may have emotional fear, which would probably be, would make the most sense to me right now. But those are all things that we can work through. Those are all things that you can heal, you can release, and then you can completely remove that kind of energy from your life so that you move into a total different energy about how you interact with money and what money means in your life, my Aquarius. So maybe we need some emotional work around money. Maybe you've never even thought about it that way. So maybe this is enlightening to you. I have the High Priestess, trusting your intuition that everything is always going to go in your favor, right? trusting your intuition, fighting the demons inside of you, those emotional issues, those worries that I have around money, fighting them. You know, I'm battling it. I'm always worried about money. Okay. Maybe that is your number one thing that you have to work on, something like that. Spirit wants you to just focus on the big picture, focus on what's ahead of you. And I love these little stars in this card because that just came into me as this sense of infinity, like infinite money, infinite abundance. So that did just come into me as like this infinity feeling. And then I have this charging forward with that chariot, my Aquarius. So you're moving in the right direction. You have risen to the top, is what Spirit said to me. So you are very much aware of your surroundings, what's going on, your connection to this. Maybe we need to go one level deeper with what are my feelings about this area of my life. Maybe that's something that you haven't really thought about before. But Spirit, can I have some final messages for my Aquarius? Are they on the right track? Following your inspiration with that page, maybe some new inspirations coming in, some new ideas, new creativity, something like that. Let's see what else. Final messages, working with those around you, surrounding yourself with people who want to be doing what you're doing. Maybe there's a support system, you know, coworkers, your boss, friends, people who are like your cheerleaders. Surround yourself with 2 or 3 people that, you know, somebody may be leading you in this area. Maybe you look up to them. Maybe you are like, I want to be you when I grow up, all of those things. And the bottom line is Spirit wants you to be happy, right? You know, money is just energy. Love is just energy, right? So I want to be happy. I want to be fulfilled. I don't want to have this worry on my plate. I want to have the kind of lifestyle that I've always dreamt of. I want things to be easier, Spirit just said. So almost this kind of promise of we can have this kind of magical, you know, unicorn moment with abundance flowing into us, my Aquarius. How beautiful. How beautiful. I want you to work on some of those healing elements that we talked about. And I want you to know that you really are on target, and whatever you went through, whatever those challenges were, they have made you so much stronger, and they have really empowered you. So I want you to tap into that power that came from that series of events. Okay. So everything happens for a reason. And I just got 12:22 on the clock when I was recording this. So throw in an angel number and you guys are going to have a great day. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today.